Hello everyone and welcome to the weekly roundup. We are on location, Eagle's Nest, Marco Island. Things are a little different today.
Still fun though.
And we still have some news. Let's get to it.
SeaWorld Orlando has revealed a new haunted house for Howl-O-Scream.
It's called Beneath the Ice, and it involves a lost research facility above the Arctic Circle. It will feature frozen tombs and unspeakable horrors. In addition to this house announcement, SeaWorld Orlando has released a new scare zone.
It's called Frozen Terror.
Visitors will find themselves in an Arctic wasteland filled with icy, subhuman walkers. SeaWorld Orlando's Howl-O-Scream will also feature a live show.
It's called Monster Stomp, and it features Jack the Ripper in a Victorian-style era. Very fun.
Howl-O-Scream at SeaWorld will run from September 10th until
October 31st.
Of course. Halloween.
SeaWorld Orlando has also rolled out a new mobile app.
It's available for free at both the Apple Store and Google Play.
With the app, visitors can use their phone for park entry, reserve seats, check wait times, and order food.
Your typical app usage for a theme park.
Yeah. Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay has also revealed another house.
Cell Block Zombies.
The setting is Purgatory Penitentiary, where incarceration is just the beginning. Visitors will make their way past zombies and down dark hallways.
Sounds like fun. MegaCon Orlando. We keep bringing that up because they keep making more announcements. A couple more stars that will be attending from Full House.
Yes.
John Stamos and Bob Saget. Also, Ray Fisher, Cyborg from Justice League will attend.
MegaCon Orlando is scheduled from August 12th through August 15th.
At the Orlando Convention Center. Disney Cruise Line. They will resume sailing from Port Canaveral on August 9th.
And this time they mean it.
They mean it this time. We think. The Disney Dream will kick off the long-awaited return to cruising with 3- and 4-night cruises from the port, Disney Park has said.
And speaking of things that are returning to Disney, in August, there are a few live shows coming.
Beauty and the Beast, live on stage, will return to Hollywood Studios on August 15th.
Also at Hollywood Studios, The Wonderful World of Animation, the end-of-night show featuring projections, returns August 1st.
At Magic Kingdom, Monsters Incorporated Laugh Floor returns August 8th. Not a lot of Universal Orlando news this week. However, I just put out a park update video. So go check that out for the latest things happening at Universal. I'll just give you a hint. Some Halloween Horror Night props are showing up inside the park.
That's right. Very exciting. And there's also some really cool merchandise that has come out as well. So
I'll leave a link to that video. Go check it out.
Yeah.
Kind of a light week for news while we're here on vacation. Thank goodness.
Exactly. Keeping it calm in the other world.
Give us time to do some fun stuff out there on the beach that way.
Exactly.
But we would like to give you a channel update. Another episode of Rix Road Trips has dropped. I'll leave a link to that. It was a 2-day trip to St. Augustine.
It was a blast. And thank you to Jenny and Dave Rose for all of their help in their planning and showing us around town to make it a smooth and easy video.
Also with that, day one was just Nikki.
It was. It was a lot. Wow. It was jam-packed full of stuff. So if you're ever like in the area and you're thinking about doing a more historical type of Florida, it's a good video to watch to get you prepared for it.
Well, if you enjoyed the SeaWorld video that just dropped, I'll leave a link to that as well. That was just Nikki. Day one was just Nikki, so kind of Nikki Flix going on, and I joined day two and we did some other fun stuff. But
right. I'm just helping out while I can before I go back to school.
But go check out that Rick's Road Trip video. I will leave a link to that. That is our second channel. Please subscribe to that one. It's more of an adventure channel versus a theme park channel.
Right. Adventure and then more travel. Those kind of things. So,
but remember, now I am sort of having a contest, if you will. A drive. If we can get that channel up to, I said 12,000. I might revise it to 10,000. But if we can get it up to 10 or 12,000 by September 3rd, I'll go either skydiving or shark diving. What could go wrong?
Not
What
me.
could go wrong? What type of incidents could occur? Skydiving or shark diving? I don't know which one I dread most. But that's only if we reach the milestone by September 3rd. So go subscribe to that channel and then leave a comment on a video if you want me to go shark diving or skydiving. Oh boy. It is a light week for news, and we are on vacation here at Marco Island. But we do have some questions from you guys.
That's right. So I will be reading it from the computer as we don't have a printer. All right.
I actually did these questions like 2 weeks ago. If you
this
remember,
is the one we missed.
if you remember in the last weekly roundup, we just skipped it, I guess, because we went into the whole canoe story. Spent a lot of time on that canoe story.
Story time last week.
Which, by the way, we went jet skiing just yesterday.
Yes.
We had our own separate vessels.
We did, and I had so much fun. I think it was the first time I've ever been on a jet ski like by myself without having to have either like ride with him or have a kid on with me, and I had so much fun. I was goofing off. I was like, I'm gonna get in trouble for how like many tricks I'm trying to do and stuff.
But because of the canoe incident that we had in Apopka, I've been banned from being in small vessels with Nikki.
Yes.
And now on to the questions.
All right. So number 1 is from Dawn. I will be going to Disneyland, Disney World, and Universal Orlando in mid-October. Wow, that's
a great plan.
Thing.
Great vacation
plan. For 11 theme park days and all 3 Halloween events, and was thinking about trying to record a decent portion of my trip. Is there signage for where I can and cannot record in the parks?
Okay, so Disneyland, Disney World, no problem recording.
Right.
Universal, you won't be able to record. There's only a few rides or attractions that they allow you to record. If it's for Halloween stuff, you cannot record inside the haunted houses.
No.
And there's only a few rides that you let you do it on. High in the Sky Trolley, Popeyes and Bluto's barges, maybe E.T. So you're good at the Disney parks. Universal, just those handful of things.
Right. At Universal, you can record like the scare zones and stuff like that, just not the houses.
Not inside a haunted house.
Exactly. Okay, next one is from Jennifer. I was wondering if Beetlejuice has returned to Universal Studios yet. Our family will be visiting in the fall, and we always enjoy his comedy on the streets of Hollywood.
Beetlejuice never left. However, he is not on the streets of Hollywood right now.
Okay.
He's doing that warm-up act for the makeup and horror show.
Gotcha.
So if you want to see Beetlejuice, you have to go inside of the horror and makeup show. He does a little warm-up act, get the crowd ready for the show.
Yep. Okay. Number 3 is from Jessica. Does every Universal annual pass give you early park admission, or is it only certain types?
For now, at least right now, it's just certain types.
Okay.
What do I have? Premier? I have Premier, and I get early park admission. Yours, you do with Preferred, but that does have blockout dates.
For early park?
Yes.
I've never experienced that, though.
But technically, it's just those 2.
Right. And pass holder appreciation days are coming up soon. And pretty much if you're a pass holder, then you get EPA during that time.
Yeah. And just a reminder, these answers they are as of this date.
Right.
Subject to change. But right now, it's just those 2 with early park admission.
Yeah, a lot of times things change rather quickly. Next one is from Kate. Is the first week in November a good time to visit Universal as far as crowds? We love your channel. Oh, thank you, Kate.
The first week would be the better week. The first half of November is better than the second half.
Yeah.
The second half, we start getting into possibly Thanksgiving Day crowds.
Yes, exactly. All right, next one is from Connor. Hi, guys. I've been holding on to my buy 2 nights for the price of 1 HHN ticket from last year. That was smart. Will I be able to use that ticket for this year, and will they be offering the same promotion again?
You can use it, yes. Anything that you purchased for last year for Halloween Horror Nights they're honoring this year.
Yes.
I don't know what type of promotions they'll be running again this year. It's still a little odd right now with can Europeans even travel at that time of the year for Halloween Horror Nights, because a lot of Europeans have bought Halloween Horror Night packages and tickets. So
yes.
We're still sketchy as far as what promotions they'll be running this year.
Yeah, what kind of package deals they are, going to come out with. Exactly.
But if you already have stuff in hand, that they will still honor that. Still good.
Okay. Number 6 is from Patrick. Any indication of Hagrid's getting an express pass by next May?
Oh boy.
That's the $1 million question.
Hagrid's and express passes.
That's also a thorn in your side.
Yeah. Well, it took them a few years to get express passes for the other Harry Potter attractions. Personally, I'll just go on my rant. I do not expect it by next May. However, I feel Universal, if they wanted to do right by their customers, their guests, they should not sell express passes and have two major rides not be available. That would be Hagrid's and the Velocicoaster. Just my 2 cents. We'll see what they end up doing, though.
Okay. All right, last question is from Marissa. I'm aware that some rides no longer provide 3D glasses. My question is, are you allowed to purchase or bring your own pair to wear throughout the park for such rides?
No. They don't have any for purchase. And I don't know if you brought your own. Would they work?
Yeah, I mean, because they're not like the old-fashioned one eye is like, lens is red and one is blue. Yeah. It's a different...
But
I don't know, it's an
anyway...
interesting question.
But I think that's kind of in reference to like Minions that is no longer 3D. So 3D glasses wouldn't work because they're not projecting it in 3D.
Right.
So any 3D ride that is still there will have goggles for you to use, such as Gringotts.
Right.
But something like Minions that was 3D and is no longer 3D is the way they project it on the screen, so it wouldn't matter anyway.
Right, and yes, and you can always bring like wet wipes too with you, like in your pocket. Say like you don't want to use, because they disinfect and sanitize the glasses, between groups, because you'll pick them up and they'll be slightly damp when you pick them up sometimes.
Yeah.
But if you're concerned about maybe using a pair that someone else has used, because I'm not sure where you're maybe coming from with this question, you bring little wet wipes with you so that you could wipe off the goggles too. If that's
always a good practice. But she says, I'm aware some rides no longer provide 3D glasses. I just want to be clear. If they have a 3D attraction, they do provide 3D glasses.
Right. And in the case of Minions, it's no longer 3D, so they won't provide them.
Right. So I think we're all clear with that.
Okay, cool.
And I think that's going to do it for today.
That is.
We're all done. We've got to go do some, head out to the beach there.
Let's go have some fun.
All right, but anyway, thanks for watching. And as always,
don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun.
Thanks for watching RixFlix, and check the description box for all those links I mentioned in this video. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.